Gemini, welcome to your general reading. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. What's going on? We enter your... Oh yeah, happy birthday. I think by the time this comes out, it'll be your birthday. Happy birthday, Gemini. Yay. I was just about to say, we're about to enter Gemini season like I wasn't talking to Gemini. I got that. All right. Good job, Christina. May 20th, we're in your season, baby. Oh, goodness. Yes, happy birthday to you, Gemini. Oh, I hope it's fabulous. I hope your energy's on point. What's going on for Gemini, please? I'm always happy to enter Gemini season. You know, just typically a lot going on. A lot of buzz, a lot of communication, a lot of ideas. A lot of stuff in the works, yeah? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Gemini energy. What's going on? What's going on for Gemini, please? Show me, Gemini. Okay, what's going on? Tell me it's a happy birthday. What's going on? Show me, Gemini, please. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Emperor. Well, we're trying to stand in our power as Emperor. You might have some Aries in your chart. So Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. There is love here, but there is confusion around said love. Two of Pentacles. Sometimes it's just, it feels like it's up in the air, right? And there's something that you are trying, I believe, to reconcile or to consider in your love energy with that Two of Cups. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? Emperor. I'm Emperor here. I gotta figure this out. I am commanding and demanding of this in myself. Let's loosen up that energy a little bit, right? So if we're trying to understand our feelings, we don't need to be so hard about it. The Emperor, it's like, I know you feel that obligation as Emperor. The Emperor always has a sense of obligation, so too is the Empress. These are both substantial people. So there is this energy here that says, I demand for myself that I understand what the hell's going on. I'm going to figure it out. And, you know, in some respects that does help. So I see that determination in you. To understand your feelings and a dedication towards it. It just might be a little firm. It might be just a little bit firm. We'll see. But the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, you know, some of you just feel like you're overwhelmed with your feelings sometimes in regards to someone else that is here that is sharing love space with you. What does it look like? You know, what are my feelings exactly? To what extent? To what depth? And I've seen that before for someone else. I can't recall who. But it's like I'm trying to determine the strength of it, how much I feel for this. So I see that determination in you to kind of figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. It feels like sometimes you just feel like you're not aware of everything or you can't always access your intuition. What's currently going on, please? For some of you connecting to Pisces. Show me what I need to see, please, for that current. Show me what I need to see, please, for that current. Four of Swords, Strength. See, there's that determination in you again to kind of resolve things, to figure things out, keep things going. You know, Four of Swords, I need to rest on this. I agree with you. We need to relax a little bit, okay? Get out of that Emperor energy and our determination to understand our feelings and what they mean and to what extent. Doesn't always help to be that kind of strong-armed when it comes to our love energy, okay? So let's relax a little bit. Four of Swords. Let's slip into something a little more comfortable. We'll have a little R&R, all right? Rest and relaxation, a little rejuvenation here. Take some time out, take some time away, rest your mind, contemplate, even heal a little bit. Have some downtime. Take some time within yourself in order to figure things out with strength. And then, in you taking time away from other things in your life and kind of putting that energy back into yourself, you have a stronger sense of resolve here that feels a little more correct to you in terms of your Knight of Cups, your emotional expression. Where is it going? Why? To who? Okay. And also vulnerability. So the Knight of Cups isn't just our romantic feelings and our outward expression. It also suggests vulnerability. The idea is that once you can relax that energy a little bit, you have a stronger sense of resolve of where your love energy is trying to go and how it can express itself naturally, as opposed to Gemini just being like, Gemini, figure it out. What the hell, man? What the hell, woman? Figure this shit out. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. How do we feel about this Two of Cups? Come on. We're Emperor over here. It's time to figure some shit out, right? Not working so much. So it's looking like we pulled away. We pulled back that lens a little bit. All right, Four of Swords, we got some rest. And now we have a stronger sense of direction about our emotional expression. Who they're going to, I don't know. We'll see. But there's this idea of opening up a little more freely. All right, show me that future orientation, please. Show me that future orientation, please. Show me that future orientation, please. Gemini. Renewal. Judgment. Knight of Swords. The Sun. Well, you made a decision, honey. And you've made a decision to be happy. Whatever that means. And it's not a passive decision at all. It's here. You're acting on it. So renewal. We took our time out to heal. The Hummer is underlying. You might have some Virgo in your chart. And the Knight of Swords, renewal, judgment. I have made a decision, and by God, I know exactly what makes me happy, and we're going to move on it. That is my decision. Okay. I like it. You know, sword energy is your energy. So am I totally surprised to see the Knight of Swords for you? No. You're like, okay, I know what's up. I know what makes me happy. I have made a decision. Okay? And so you have. And you are moving towards it very radically too. Not radically, but just in that kind of swift, I'm Gemini, I got shit to do. Watch me go. Right? Show me that overview. Show me that as like, I have made a decision, the Sun, to be happy, and my actions are going to reflect that decision. Show me that overview, please. For Gemini, show me that overview, please, for Gemini. Show me that overview, please, for Gemini. What's going on? Nine of Swords. A lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, hang-ups, mental pain. Just pain. Doesn't have to be mental. It's just pain. Okay? The stress of the thing. Your emotional energy being exhausted. Running the same loops over and over again and having no different results, right? Let's start right here with the Nine of Swords, please. Which one? Which one, please, for Gemini? Nine of Swords. Show me this Nine of Swords, please, for Gemini. Show me that Nine of Swords, please. Show me this Nine of Swords, please. Some of you might have gotten back from vacation recently. Knight of Wands. I don't know where I'm getting that. What else, please? The Lovers. You. You. You want to heal yourself, honey. You want to heal yourself. You do. You do. There's something within you that you would like to heal. This is you. I'm not saying this as a strong connection. This is you. Nine of Swords. Okay, stress. There's something here about your energy that you would like it to be back on point. You'd like to have, frankly, just energy. Knight of Wands. Okay, you would like to have some personal energy again. You'd like to have some oomph. You would like some oomph back in your life, right? We would like to heal. You might have some Sag in your chart. Could be dealing with one. We want to heal ourselves specifically where your energy and motivation is concerned. That Knight of Wands is our personal fuel. Okay, it's what tells us to get out the door. Can it mean passion? Of course it does in the classic representation. But honestly, it's literally attached to you, so this is like your personal energy here. Your personal supply of energy is in question. You would like it to be stronger. It stresses you out sometimes, okay? That perhaps you feel like you don't have a strong enough motivation or strong enough desires or strong enough, just a sense of direction that feels more comfortable to your energy and to yourself and to your particular output. And that's exactly what it is that you're trying to heal. It's like you're trying to rediscover your own personal energy. What turns me on? What gets me out the door? What gets me motivated, right? Where's my energy going and why? I would like to learn more about that. Because part of you realizes it could be more. Nine of Swords, and it stresses you out, man. It stresses you out. I can tell you've put a lot of thought into this. Okay, how come I don't feel more? How can't I express more? Should I have more? What does more even look like? Right? How do I heal myself? Where's my motivation going? Where's my steam going, energetically speaking? Where's my steam going? What makes me feel good? What makes me be a rocket? What makes me get out of bed in the morning? And there's a big part of you that stresses out about that, about your personal energy, your feeling, your supply, as it were. What am I doing in this life and why? You know? And you would like to heal those concepts. You would like to learn more about yourself. You would like to learn more about your energy, what motivates you, what gets you going, what gets you turned on. You know, that kind of thing. All right, let's see how this all plays out. I know a big part, it's your personal energy I'm seeing in question here. Okay, your driving force. Show me this, we're going to start right here. Show me this Two of Cups. Oh, right here. Okay, show me this Two of Cups, please. 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 Show me this Two of Cups, please, for Gemini. Queen of Wands on the sideways. There's that drive. That's literally under question. My fire energy for this Two of Cups. My feelings. Are they open or are they closed? That's an excellent question. Let me know if you're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag. How do I feel? There's relationship energy here, of course. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. How do I feel about my relationship energy? I'm trying to be open towards it, but my drive for it seems to be in question. Okay. Show me this Two of Pentacles, please. Show me this Two of Pentacles, please. Show me that Two of Pentacles, please. The Emperor twice. Very strong Aries energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Because I'm determined to understand myself. I am. I'm determined to understand myself and my feelings. I am determined to make change, but I want it to be correct. I'm pretty sure I know my feelings. I'm pretty sure I know my feelings. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, the Emperor says, I know my feelings. And I want things to move forward in the correct direction. I'm pretty sure. But I need confirmation. I need confirmation, your energy says. Show me the Emperor, please. Two of Wands, that's the decision you're trying to make. Your energy is reflecting back on itself. So this has been with you a while, still trying to heal. Okay, so it's looking like we have chosen to retain some sort of connection here. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus doesn't have to be, but it's kind of like our homestead energy, okay, our personal nurturing home space kind of energy here, and there is a relationship value here. And it says, you know what, I'm turning that energy back in on itself. Yes, there's times I question it, but I'm pretty confident. The Emperor's here twice, and the Emperor suggests, I know what's best, and I got to move forward in this direction. So, even though my feelings for this particular relationship aren't always on point, sometimes the drive for it comes under question. Sometimes I wonder if my feelings have not changed. I don't want to whiffle waffle on that too much. I just need to make it declarative. Okay, I need to make a decision. I don't want to linger in that space too long of a question mark. I need an answer. This is really strong. I need an answer energy. I'm demanding this from myself. I'm standing in my power not once but twice. So even though sometimes this relationship comes up under question, particularly the motivation, the drive, okay, and have the feelings changed, you know what? I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing it. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Whatever this is, I ain't got time for it. Emperor here's twice. I'm pretty sure this is the correct direction, Wheel of Fortune. In other words, I'm choosing to reflect back on this connection as it is, the way it is, and heal it as best I can, okay? And finding my place in it and knowing that this is correct rebuilding this connection, or at least staying in it, staying within the context of it, because it still gives us comfort. It still gives us a sense of nurturing and foundation, that kind of thing. So we're going to heal this connection and keep on keeping on, right? All right. We're pretty sure, we're pretty confident about this. Okay. Now, we've taken a little R&R. Like I said, for some of you, you've literally gotten back from vacation, that Four of Swords energy. And Emperor's like, I don't have time to dwell on this shit. I gotta make a decision. Four of Swords. I'm gonna continue to choose it, even if my drive and or passion is in question for it. Okay. Some of this Four of Swords, please. No. Which one? Okay. Show me this Four of Swords, please. We have a little R&R, a little spiritual time, a little me time, a little meditation time. Some of you might be into yoga or have recently taken up yoga. I don't know why. I just saw a yoga mat on the floor. Show me the Four of Swords, please. Show me that Four of Swords, please. Show me that Four of Swords, please. Seven of Cups. Okay, so when you had this time to check out, relaxed, you do you, okay, allow your mind to mentally unwind. I'm telling you, I keep getting this impression of vacation. Time out. Time out. Just time out. We understand kind of the versatility of our feelings, the Seven of Cups, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. I feel a little of this, I feel a little of that, and that's the whole point. You know, if you're going to have some me time, some downtime, that's the best time to understand the variety of your feelings and to what extent, okay, instead of this kind of process, which I'm sure worked for you in the past, but that it didn't leave much room here for exploration, Gemini. It was kind of like, look, I gotta make a decision, all right? And I may not always know my feelings, but I'll tell you this, I know how to make a decision. Gemini's energy says not once but twice. I know how to make a decision, okay? My motivation, my steam, it may not always be there. I may not always have ambition. I may not always have drive in this, but by golly, you know, I can choose whatever this connection is with confidence, right? I have spoken. That's it. But there's no room for exploration here, right? We were confronted with the idea of change and we smacked that down. I said, no. Okay, we're going to continue to choose this temperance, not once but twice. And it's this I have confidence in because it's established and I know it to be true. There's a certain level of comfort here. Cool. But again, I have to agree that there isn't much room for exploration. There was some of this, but not much came of it. Okay. Now, over here, let's fast forward. Four of Swords. We had some downtime. It's coming across very strongly as that. There is some space that you have slipped into, or you kind of habitually, like say if you practice yoga regularly or exercise or something, or you literally came back from vacation. This is where you got to examine the multitude of your feelings. Seven of Cups. Diversity. What are you feeling exactly? And here we have some emotional exploration for the first, heavy emphasis on that Four of Swords. We got to examine these cups at our leisure. Understand our feelings a little better. Can I see more of this? Okay. Five of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer that you're considering, but you don't know if you want to accept it. What is this? Is that Two of Pentacles? There's that same confusion. Part of you, when you're being honest with yourself, and I think you had some honest moments here, Gemini. I do. When you checked out. When you had some time away. When you had a break. You, in offer, are continuing to accept what this Two of Pentacles is. I'm the Emperor here. We're going to continue to move or proceed in this direction. Part of you doubts that decision when you're honest with yourself. Part of you doubts that decision. Maybe I chose what I chose out of confidence, not necessarily out of feeling. You know? Something here is established. You often wonder where your steam is, though. That's come up for you not once, but twice. Why don't I have more energy for this? More natural feeling. More natural passion. No, fuck that. Emperor. Twice. We're going to continue to heal in this way. And maybe I'll find some more steam for it later. Now, a big part of your mind is wondering if that was correct. But it's looking like an honest conversation you're having with yourself. Like I said, there's much more room for exploration here than there was. It's looking like you're having an honest conversation with yourself. Show me the strength, please. Show me strength. Show me strength, please. Hierophant. Leo and Taurus energy here. Now that's conflicting. There seems to be some aspects to this commitment, whatever this is, that you feel cannot be healed. Somebody here feels they cannot heal parts of this commitment. And it's it's established, it's here. I see it. It represents both your physical world as well as your spiritual world. They're always grounded in reality, these two. The Hierophant can still be reality and then also the spiritual realm, but it's backing up with strength in these two concepts. Now this is real world. There are parts of this commitment that has been understood cannot be healed. I don't know that you've rejected the connection either, though. It's almost like an admission. There's parts of this I just cannot heal. Because I see you pulling out healing multiple times. Temperance twice, Hermit. These are not insubstantial entities. There's parts of this connection that cannot be healed. This commitment. Or at least in somebody's estimation, they feel they cannot heal it. Literally. These two came out together. And it's also an admission that there is no transformation. It's not, death isn't just death, it never is. It's the bigger thing in mind is always transformation, as one cannot begin without the other ending. There's an admission here that there's parts of it that cannot be healed or cannot be transformed. That's a really strong admission. Necessary, if it's true. Something that you learned back here. And the biggest healing structures by far have been your energy for this. Where is it? Where did it go? Why did I not have steam for this? Where's the desire? Where's the drive? My energy about why I'm in this and the connection, what I get from it. Right? Because if you're getting something from it, obviously you're going to have energy for it. That's typically how energy exchange works, right? Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Let's see. Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Show me this Knight of Cups. Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords. You're still in this, whatever this is. You are still in this. Like I said, death is no guarantee of an ending because it hit simultaneously with another concept, that means it's this particular concept that it's attached to that's over, not the connection itself. You are still in a connection that you are trying to keep your energy open towards, even though Seven of Swords, you kind of doubt the truth in that. Okay. This is a very strong admission to the self that whatever it is that we are connected to, parts of it cannot be healed. And for twice I see that kind of steam, the passion, the fire has come up under question a couple of times. And now here we are with that Knight of Cups, our outward emotional expression. We're still trying to show a Queen of Wands that direct energy doubts. So like I said, you're still in this connection. But I don't know how honest you are with your energy in terms of its application in the real world. Okay? You have an honest truth in you. You do. There's something about here that says your energy was more relaxed and it had time to think upon things, reflect upon things. And a big part of you doesn't wonder, this kind of move it along energy, that Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, just move it along, you know, if that was not correct. And a big part of your energy even admits there's things here that just cannot be healed under the intensity, drive, ambition, goals, specifically. And yet you still continue to show this energy. Okay? Judgment. Show me Judgment, please. Show me Judgment, please. Show me Judgment, please. Show me Judgment, please. Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. We've made a decision to try to work on the pain that we experience. Okay? Eight of Pentacles to Three of Swords, that's the literal translation, is that I'm working on the pain. Okay. How so? No. How so? Ten of Wands. I'm seeing a decision here, even though we don't trust it. Five of Swords. To work through the pain and the burden and the hardship. Gemini's energy says this is correct. So I still see you energetically contributing to something that you yourself don't seem to have a lot of natural energy towards. Okay? That's been the decision. Show me the Knight of Swords, please. Show me the Knight of Swords, please. Show me that Knight of Swords, please. Show me that Knight of Swords, please. Three Cups. Part of you wishes to connect or reconnect with what? Something else that makes you feel better. Knight of Swords, Three Cups, Justice, Judgment. A part of you wishes to connect substantially with something else that connects with you better. Could be a person, a place, a circumstance, a situation. I'm seeing two concepts of judgment. One that you still energetically are tied to. I'm going to work through the pain, even though it's quite a hardship and it's quite burdensome. But in the real world, you are also taking action towards a Three of Cups, a connection that also feels correct to you, very correct, in terms of well, justified. There's something here that gives you a stronger sense of balance that you also wish to connect with in the Three of Cups. Judgment, that also feels like a correct decision. Okay. Show me the Sun, please. Show me the Sun, please. Show me the Sun, please. Death. Ten of Swords. We are choosing not happiness. The Emperor has decided once more. 3 times the Emperor here. King of Swords. Not once but twice. Firm decision. The Emperor has made a decision several times over. On top of the King of Swords, we are choosing not happiness. I see you, energetically speaking, continue to give to something that you find to be quite overwhelming, burdensome, tiresome, and there's also pain, but literally 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to continue to compromise with this energy and work with it as best I can. Judgment. Knight of Swords. You take action towards connecting. Actively take action towards connecting. Now, this could be that you wish to connect with something else. But given that Judgment's here twice, I see you continuing to connect with the same energy. Because it's justice, it's contractual, it's karmic, it's obligatory. Okay. At first I was leaning that it was an outside energy. It doesn't seem to be. When you give or continue to give to this connection, you do not feed your happiness. But the Emperor is here saying, that's what I've decided. Okay? You are able to show this connection some energy with the 3 cups. In other words, you continue to connect with it. You take active action towards it. The Knight of Swords, because it's correct. It's the correct thing. It's justice. But it does not bring you happiness. You got very close, Gemini, to a truth back here. That there's this resignation and energy that suggests there's just some parts of this commitment that I cannot heal. It's like I said, a resignation. You are continuing to choose it. You continue to contribute your energy towards it, but not necessarily feel good about it. Because the Emperor's like, well, I made that decision. I made it back here. And it's nice that I had some time to myself to think about these things. You know? But the conclusion here is like, I understand there's just some parts about this commitment I cannot heal, and I accept that. And those biggest points by far seem to be the drive. The energetic steam, as it were. Okay? But as the Emperor continues to dictate, staying connected to whatever this is, the more we lose our happiness. So at this point, I will tell you, Gemini, tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. But I'm seeing a Gemini who's choosing this. I'd rather you didn't. But that's up to you. That's not up to me. I read energy. If you don't resonate with it at all, good. Check other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. But I'm looking at a Gemini here. You did go within. You did go within. And you seem to have some critical thinking here about your feelings. You doubt the process you kind of accepted in the past. You got really close. But your conclusion was, there's just some parts of this commitment I cannot heal, and I accept that. Particularly where your esteem is concerned, because even when you show emotional expression, the romantic side and the passion side, you still doubt its substance. Seven of Swords. In other words, do you really mean it? No. I think you're continuing to show something you don't particularly feel. But this was like a quiet conversation between you and you. Well, there's just some things I can't heal. And those healing concepts, twice. Your drive, your passion, and determination. And my comfort. In my connection. You are continuing to choose to something, energetically give something you don't seem to particularly care for. But you say, I gotta take action towards it. I connect with it. That's my decision. It's justice. It's the correct thing. It's the fair thing to do. And perhaps it is the fair thing to do. That's up to you. I would like to see the love energy for you. But I think you're speaking and acting without, it's not coming from a place of intuition. I'm keeping this one. I am keeping this one, Gemini, because I wouldn't be seeing it unless some of you were meant to see it too. I would feel better if I saw some love aspects beyond the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I take action to connecting with this person in that way because it's just, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Judgment. I also understand that to be true. I understand I'm going to continue to compromise my energy into something that I find painful and even burdensome, tiresome. We've given up the kind of pretext of healing within ourselves, whatever it is we think the major issue is. And I don't even know that, I'm not suggesting there's anything wrong with you, honey. I don't. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying, okay, that you're choosing to stay in a connection that you don't particularly have much energy for. But the Emperor has popped out 3 times saying, well, this is how it has to be. At first I thought your energy was trying to connect outside of this. It's not. It's still taking action within it. It's so firm. The energy is so very, very firm. So very, very firm in this sense of correctness. Fairness. This is the right thing to do. I won't compromise on it. This is how it has to be. there's something that's not clicking. There's something not clicking. It can't be sunshine and rainbows, honey. That's just not how tarot works. Real tarot reflects real life. Sometimes I see sunshine and rainbows because that's also part of real life. But then so too is this. So I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass. Oh, all is well. Everything's great, Gemini. You keep rocking that boat. And if you're already in this, then you know. Don't look to tarot to inspire you for something new. Oh, something new is coming along next week. I just know it and then I'll be inspired. No. No, no, no. No. All I can do is reflect the energy. Sometimes I do see unexpected things. Sometimes I do see unexpected inspiration, you bet. But this is a Gemini, I'm saying, who's made a conscious decision to do as they do. Therefore, the energy has not changed. You're not a bad person, honey. I see this is so terribly distinct. Okay? So terribly distinct. And these are all majors, I will point out. Every single one of these is the majors. And it's really uncompromising energy. It's Strength, the Hierophant, and then these two came out together. Okay. I have resolved upon my commitment and resigned certain healing aspects to it. I haven't given up on it. There's just some things I cannot come to terms with or heal. And one of those is your steam, your energy, your drive. Don't confuse the Emperor as having drive. He's a commanding force. But he's not the actual general, right? He makes declaratives. He's not a driving force. He's a declarator. Okay? Not a dictator, but he declares. And your energy has declared multiple times. This is how it is. There's something else here. Gemini, honey, I want what's best for you. And I'm always on your side, even when it seems like I'm not, especially during those times when it seems like I'm not. That's when I am. I am sympathetic to the human condition. I just want you to go back and look at this process when you had that time to relax and what looks like even be on your own. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. But you kind of examine the multitude of your feelings. And you sincerely doubted. Did I set myself up for failure by continuing to choose this? And this is so quiet. This is so private. It doesn't feel like it was spoken aloud. I can't hear it. This is an internal process. But the conclusion was very strong. Very strong. And I'm seeing your energy try to pick itself up over here. Pick itself by the bootstraps. And I'm going to continue to show this situation, this connection. Some love and some fire. But you still critically doubt that. It's the same thing that was under question from day one. Or card one, I should say. You're still trying to show it that which you don't really seem to feel. What do I need to see, please? Show me what I need to see, please. There's something in here. Show me what I need to see, please. I'm trying to understand you better, honey. I'm trying to understand. I don't want you to think I'm picking on you, because that's not the case at all. Help me understand. Tower. Temperance. There's that healing again. What is the Tower? Seven of Swords, addressing those same thoughts on you, trying to talk yourself out of something. I can keep working with this. Eight of Pentacles. It took me to a deep place. And Tower, Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords, right here on those very conditions for which we talk about. You continue to express something you don't particularly feel, that you've tried to reconcile yourself over and over again and determined that you cannot. And this is just how it has to be. You still continue to choose this situation or circumstance. So, you got so close, baby. I told you. You got so close to understanding this. You got so close to that tower, didn't you? You got so close to that tower. Now, the tower represents radical change. And that is either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who's looking at it. Okay? I'm looking at a Gemini who's looking at a tower and says, fuck that. Yeah, so close to it. I can get over it. Temperance, healing. I can get over this. I can get over these thoughts. I can get over these thoughts. I can get over these thoughts. It's not about your thoughts, honey. Right here. It's not about your thoughts. Tower said, and I know your default air. I know that. I know that about you. Your default air. It's like I can just get out of my thoughts. That's fine. If I can just stop thinking that, that's fine. I'm not going to let those thoughts overthrow my whole way of existence. I understand. I can just heal. I can just heal, and I can compromise, and I'll get over it. And there it is again. Fucker. Five of Swords. I knew it. I knew I was going to see. I saw it flash before it happened. You pull the Five of Swords again. You don't believe it either. You don't believe you'll just get over it. That things will just heal in time. You've given up. Let's make that clear. Your energy at some point, it's at the core of your reading. It is literally at the very core of your reading. The most substantial evidence of what the hell is going on is literally dead center gravity of this reading. You don't believe that. You don't believe that you'll just get over it in time and eventually you can just kind of suppress the thoughts and they'll stop fucking with you. They'll stop plaguing you at night about what you really experience in this connection and to what degree. I'm sorry about that. I experience energy lifetime and I can react very strongly. I know there was love here. I know. So this didn't happen overnight, Gemini. I know that. I know. I know. But your drive for it was lost over time. Finding yourself in it in terms of your passion and your creativity and your determination and your skills and your energy. That is what's been lost over time. I don't even know that it's necessarily the love. It's just... It's not what you do feel, honey. It's what you don't feel. And you don't have to feel bad about it. If you don't feel a certain way in your connection anymore, and it's become an imperative point, so it's no small thing. It's no small thing, or I wouldn't be saying it. It's a big thing. And it's come under question for you several times. And it's no crime. It's not a crime. Okay? But you're living like it is. Like you can be accused of it. So you kind of double down on your energy, stand in your power, and it says, no, no, no. No, no, no. I continue to choose this under my own strength of will and character. I think you hold out under this out of fear. But you use the premise of it's fair, justified to keep it going. And in so doing, you block your own happiness. But that Emperor is out here being a hard ass like this 3 times. Your feelings changed. I saw it back here. Like I said, it's not a crime. That happens. But you're living like it is. There it is again. Queen of Wands. There it is again. You've got repeating energies here. Queen of Wands, that Knight of Cups. Literally this. The world. I told you, baby. I get it. I fucking get it. But do you? And if so, there's just some parts of this connection I can't heal. People ask me all the time, why do you use so many decks? It's exactly for reasons like this. Repetition and energies. To show it's not just bullshit. You have repeating energies. Your love energy, particularly where your passion, your drive, has come under question 3 times. And the simple truth is, those very things, just to recap, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, the world. Death is underlying. Your feelings have changed. I think you know that to some extent. I also think you don't want it to be true. You tell yourself to back away from those thoughts. You still continue to show these very aspects that you no longer have strength for. There's just some things that can't be healed. I accept it, but I'm not going to show it. And you don't show it. You think you've accepted it, but you don't show it, and you try not to indulge in the thoughts. I think you continue to stay out of fear. Not fear of the other person, just fear of the unknown. For the Emperor has a great deal of control. He's all about that control. Strong-willed energy. But that too works against us. He likes things to be decided and in control. I'm not saying you have to turn around and love this person. On the contrary, I know your feelings for this person has changed. So I wouldn't ask you to do what you don't feel. It's not a coin. I don't know who this person is to you. I just see how you experience the connection. And that you continue to choose it and show it energy that you don't necessarily feel. And in so doing, we are not happy. But we are decided and we are in control. I have control over this. That's enough. I wish I could say something with... That's just it. I wish I could say something with more resolution. But there is resolution here. I'm seeing an Emperor who's decided several times upon the same course of action. So again, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Don't take offense to what's not yours. That's just ridiculous. It's shocking how many people dislike a message that's not intended for them. Because they think it's got Gemini in the title and they are Gemini, it must apply to them absolutely. People have no idea how diverse collective energy is. So that's alright. This is going to be an unpopular one. That's fine. I'd rather you know than not, and like I said, I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. This either resonates with you or it doesn't. So don't take offense where none is intended. All the cards do is reflect energy. They don't dictate your action or your future. So you remember that. Kipper, show me. What else is here, please? What else is here, please, for Gemini? What else is here, please, for Gemini? House. The 20th might be important, which also is a reflection of judgment. House, security, home. This is my home. This is my security. This is what I choose. The Emperor must have his castle, yes? What else, please? The main male. You are the main male or the person that you are tied to. I'm seeing a reflection of both a person as well as stability of home. What else, please? What else? Could be done with Capricorn, does not have to be. The 8th also might be important. These are the lies we tell ourselves. As I've seen in that 5 of Swords energy for you twice. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm not saying you're a liar. What I'm saying is your choices and what you experience energetically do not match. But the Emperor is saying this is mine. Sorry. There's so many things that are hitting me in waves right now. I'm sorry. The 20th might be important, the 1st might be important, the 8th, the combination of those things, so the 21, 18, 9, 29th. Okay, any of those might be important. Is that it? No. Okay. Anything else here, please? Anything else here, please? Epiphany. I know. I told you you got very close. You got so close to understanding the truth. Hidden emotions. I see you actively doing that. Unexpected message for some of you. There might be an unexpected message that might help. There's that divine masculine. Main male. Some of you are the divine masculine, or your person is, I don't know. Or you're divine masculine and you don't know that you are. Unexpected, and the reason I say that you don't know that you are divine masculine is because when people understand, and embrace their full energy, they act in alignment to it. Okay? So you'd have to be aware then that being in control or having that sense of control, or stubbornness isn't divinity. That's just having a need to control and insisting to stay in something or to continue to choose something. Not because it's right for you, but because you've made a determination, not once but 3 times. There's a big difference between exerting a powerful will and being in control, and someone who chooses their pathway accordingly. Okay. Okay. Unexpected message that might enlighten more on this situation. Okay? Or drive some of these points home. Generous offer. It's interesting. That's interesting. How does that play? Show me the generous offer. How does that play out, please? There might be an offer to talk about these things with somebody. Being open to new perspective, as I said. Okay. So there might be someone here. There is a generous offer, possibly I have to kind of loosely tie these together. That something about a generous offer, somebody being generous. Is someone's generosity is helping you see things? Possibly. They act as counsel or influence. They help you gain new perspective. But there's something here about the generosity of someone's energy and or offer that influences you in a good way. It helps you gain new perspective. I don't quite know what this is. If somebody's generous with their time or their energy towards you, or you are towards them, and it's helping you gain some sort of new perspective. It lends you some insight. Something about having to masking an authenticity. So you're not having to mask in comparison to someone else who might be very open or direct or something like that. Someone who doesn't wear a mask and they tend to be very verbal, or I don't know what it, but there's expression here of communication, authenticity, and someone offering or being generous in terms of their communication, their time, energy, or efforts that is looking like a positive influence to you. And there's something there about that authenticity and in conversation with this person that allows an epiphany. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't quite know what that is, but it is lending perspective. Okay. Oh my God, this one took me down a rabbit hole. For me, when I do these things and I go to an intense place, it's like I'm not being pulled from here, I'm being pulled from here. And the third eye. So it's where I get exhausted. I just want to rest my eye. I want to rest my eye. Gemini, this is this one was difficult. This one was difficult. It was not the easiest thing, but I'd rather you know than not know. I'd rather you know than not know. If you do see yourself in it, if you do find yourself in this, I admire your determination. I understand and respect those need for control. I get it. My feelings don't dictate my action, I do. Okay. This is what I've agreed to, this is what I signed up to, thus I'm going to continue to abide by this as Emperor. Okay? it's understandable in its own way. Continuing to work through the pain, work with the pain specifically, not work through it, but work with it. That's compromise energy. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. It's admirable in its own right. The only reason I have a problem with it is because you do. It's not what you want. Time frames? Anything specific here? Anything that we need to know about in terms of... No. Anything we need to know about in terms of time, please? There might have been some important energy. Expectation. There's an expectation of breaking. Sorry. There's something going on now, right? Or was recently in May. Some of you might have broken away from the situation around May. That could have been where I'm seeing this withdrawal happening. Like I told you, it was very quiet and very internal. But you also knew that you would come back with the 3 of Wands. 3 is correct. That's correct. You also knew that you would come back. Repeating energies. Again, this is why I use multiple decks. There was some sort of break around 5. Possibly, this is very rough interpretation. So around May, possibly there was an anticipated break, but you also knew you'd be coming back. Specifically, you knew you'd be coming back to the 3 of Swords, to that Queen of Pentacles. You knew. Like, you knew, you anticipated it. Okay. In that interim, a decision was made, particularly about that energy that was under question over here. What about it? That's I keep saying this for you. Every time I see some sort of drive, passion, ambition, what comes... Healing. 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 I'm going to feel better about this. I'm going to feel better about this. I'm going to feel better about this. I know I'm going to feel better about this. And I know that probably works temporarily. Okay. But there's, in your energy, you say there's just some things I can't heal. Maybe I can feel better about it, but I can't necessarily heal myself to it. 6 of Swords, and moving forward in this way. Okay. It's okay. But yeah, I keep getting traveling for you. I get waters and boats. Boats. Water on the boat. I'm sorry, water on the boat. Jesus Christ. Boat in the water. Some of you, I don't know. Maybe you went sailing. Maybe you went camping by the shore. Shit. Fuck, I don't know, man. But there was a retreat space where you knew you would break in about May, and that you also knew you would be coming back to that same person who, or situation, I don't mean to be person, but who personifies the 3 of Swords with the homestead energy, the Queen of Pentacles, as I saw. So it's like it temporarily healed our sense of energy and vigor, and it's like, okay, I can move forward a little bit more now. 6 of Swords, I got a little more now. So you took a break, and it helped recover some of your energy, and it helped you come to terms with some truths, in particular that there's just some things you can't heal. But you're otherwise staying in a connection because you've decided it. I think we've got it. Okay. I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, this one's going to be a long one, but I needed to see. Gemini, I hope this helps you. You have your own little merry band of cross watchers, let me tell you. Taurus and Pisces tend to have the most intense ones. But you can have some intense ones too. So... You know, I'm just saying, cross watchers, just go ahead and thumbs me down. I don't care. It's not really for you, is it? It's for Gemini. And if you're taking it personally when it doesn't apply to you, again, that's not my fault. I do the real stuff around here. And if you can't relate to it, good. I hope you can still take something away from it. But this is for somebody. And once more, tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. Okay. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.